Hello.
No.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, people.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
I'm Jono, and I'm
You say
2
hi,
days
everybody?
sober.
Are you pinching your nipples right now, Jono?
No, it's a
he's
silly
holding
straw.
something.
Oh, that's
I'm Jono.
Wow.
No, you're Moose.
No,
you're not Jono.
it's
I
the
am
only way.
Jono.
Personas tonight?
What?
Are we switching personas tonight? Are
No,
we
we're just all
changing-
Jono. Everyone's Jono.
Oh, no.
I'm
I'm not.
Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus.
Incredible.
I don't know,
I'm
Katie. I don't
Jono-less.
know what's happening. I have no idea.
No one does.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 5 of the Remnant Gamers podcast.
Yes, tonight is the night that everyone has a different hairstyle.
Yay!
Except for, well, no, I guess everyone did kind of change a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's Face is
Yeah.
killing me right now.
Right?
It's like,
You could have had a haircut
what?
or something.
No,
I don't know.
no.
How about
I
this?
don't know.
Let's introduce each other.
Okay.
That over there is Jono. He's the one with the bangs, and he's pretending to twist his nipples.
Definitely
But,
pretending. They're not.
He is.
They're not
He is
diamond hard right now.
Jacksonville's #1 favorite local streamer.
He
Hell
is.
yeah.
Officially voted.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
buddy.
right,
Everyone
All right,
needs to
Jono.
give him claps.
there you go.
Yeah,
Congrats.
yeah. Party.
Yeah.
And you're also now listening to Jacksonville's #1 favorite voted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, it all goes out to you guys. You voted.
Viewers
Thank
like
you voted for
you.
us.
The likes and the
and
vote.
all of you, and the dog that's behind Moose, he voted.
You're also in the presence of Jacksonville's favorite local streamer, my feet.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, what? No,
Yeah.
no.
Get that off stream.
TOS.
No.
TOS. TOS.
All right, John, introduce somebody else.
I'll take a
Oh,
sip of my beer off camera.
that over which direction? There is Chibi. As she took a sip of her. Oh, there's a dog trying to jump.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Clifford.
Dog jumps.
Yeah, no.
Dog jumps. My brain just diverted.
I'm not
Yay, Chibi
anything
hat.
local favorite of anything, but I am.
Yes, you
here.
are.
I'm part
Local
of the
favorite,
#1, local
Underappreciated cosplayer. How about that?
podcast. I wouldn't say unappreciated, but we'll go with that.
I said underappreciated.
Underappreciated.
Not
We'll go-
unappreciated.
We'll go with that.
All right, now you're gonna.
Now, Chibi, you
Oh, we're
introduce.
tossing it around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Introduce
So
someone.
let's see who's. Okay,
We've
so
only introduced me and you.
beneath me is the ever hilarious, normally hat wearing individual Servo, but he's
It's
not wearing a
me.
hat today.
I'm not. I have,
Oh.
like too many hats. and
You're
I
right. I
decided
need
not
to go
wear
spin
any
some of
tonight.
my cult coins real quick and have you put on 16 hats again.
Shit.
Oh my!
I'll do it. You know I have the money to do it.
Right?
16 hat.
Is that a
Is he shaving
vibrator?
His head? I thought he was just shaving his head.
Ah.
Ah,
All right. Over there on the other side, we got Moose
Turn on the fog.
looking at his phone, bro. Get off your
Yeah,
phone. It's
I'm trying to
podcast time.
I only got one screen going right now, so I'm trying to keep up with chat. Also, thank you.
Yeah,
Katie, chat.
he's doing.
Yeah. See, I'm
somebody's wearing-
keeping up with our
somebody's
chat
wearing
right
something.
now.
There you go.
Keeping up
Everybody
with
in chat, you can thank him for paying attention to you.
Exactly. I care. Unlike
Servo is overheated.
fuckers.
Oh.
Also,
This is
thank you.
fire.
I love this shirt too.
It's a fire.
But yes.
fire, fuego!
But yeah, this is how I have to keep up with everybody right now. But
Hey,
I'm
I'm
not-
on my phone, so I'm right there
I
with
don't
you.
even know where my phone is.
I'm just concealed well.
I can't see it.
maybe I can mount my phone behind the camera here and then just
Mine's
be like,
like,
yeah, I'm totally
right
like
here, hidden
I got all
behind
these.
the camera.
I've got all these screens.
thing.
I don't know what to do
right.
with.
Well, hello everybody, I'm Moose, as Servo said. And wait.
What direction
yes,
is he?
There, I think he's like right there.
Use your other hand.
Other hand.
Other direction. Don't. Why would you? Moose.
So right there.
There.
So right there.
Where's he at?
Mr. Direct Edition. Tell him what's up, man. Oh, wait, yeah.
I really like.
Fusion? We're gonna do fusion right now, y'all. Yeah, buddy.
By our powers combined, this podcast is a mess.
Best you've ever seen.
All right. Oh, was I? Oh, wrong way. Other way. I gotta go this way.
Oh yeah. So then I gotta go this way.
There you
Or
go.
wait, if I do this, I can catch two of you.
So okay,
Am I?
this way.
Am I
It's so
talking?
confused.
Yeah,
Okay,
come on,
you got
come on,
down.
everybody. Let's run a
Oh.
train on each other. Let's go.
I'm down here
And I'm
somewhere,
out.
so I don't know. I don't know. Just
If
a
I do
tip.
like this, it looks like my arms are Chibi's legs.
Are we all holding on to each other? Yeah, I'm holding on for dear life.
God.
Oh goodness.
So
We have
yeah,
fun here. We have fun.
Yes. So yes. So
On
how's
that-
everybody doing?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
on that point,
Sorry.
Oh Lord. This is the time.
a great start.
This is a
Let's
fantastic
move along.
start.
Move along.
let's move along.
Move along. Move along now.
Just like every other game this month or this year, it's been moved along to a different release date.
These are not the droids that we're
God,
looking
right?
for. Move along.
Yes. Our main topic.
We'll
name of
get
our
to that.
chat.
We'll get to that. Let's start off with
Oh.
what we talked about last week. Backlog. How's everybody coming on the
Ooh.
backlogs?
Oh.
I have
Um.
added games to mine.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Do tell.
Is it because of Tarkov?
One is that I'm enjoying a good amount of Tarkov, but I've limited myself to doing like a couple runs and then moving on to another game because I don't like to sink too much time into it. But I got Soul Calibur 6 for free, so I've been playing
Damn.
the shit out of that. And
Nice.
I got back into playing World of Warcraft. They added the new race, so I'm
And
on
they
the rep
added a
grind.
squeaker mount.
Nerd.
Yeah, the fox.
Mhm.
They got
Fox?
the
I
foxes,
thought it was a mouse.
the mechanomes, and then they have a mouse mount.
A mouse mount.
Mount.
Mouse
Meow,
mount.
meow.
Go mount.
So, I'm not gonna be getting them out, but I'm definitely unlocking the fox race.
Foxy,
Yeah,
foxy.
buddy.
What about you
Furries
guys?
unite.
I have been playing the same mobile games. I haven't been playing any actual games. Just playing my
Free time?
Otome games, my not called dating sim, whatever you want to call them.
Uh,
Live
Oh.
School Idol Festival. My
I picked up a new
rhythm
mobile
game.
game today. I picked up Arknight because everyone was raving about it.
Mm.
that sounds good.
I keep seeing this fucking commercial on Hulu for stupid Arknight. Like, what?
Yeah,
is
it's
this?
so from what I've gathered, it's a little bit of multiple different things combined. So the main gameplay for it is a like tower defense game, and then the like outside of the battles is like Fallout Shelter, where you're building up different resources around a base, and then those do different things, and then you can like interact with people and stuff.
And what's the name of this one again?
Arknight.
Beautiful. Thank
Yeah.
you, sir. Another thing to put off my backlog.
Right?
I was just like, this is something fun that I can do, like at work and stuff. And I have a really bad addiction to tower defense games because I used to really, really love them. And
Yeah, same.
You
this
have
is
a
going to be
really
a problem.
bad addiction to every game. It's
I
not
have a
just tower
lot of
defense.
addictions. Okay,
I don't know why you.
okay,
specifically
Jono, so
said
do I.
Tower defense. Last week you were saying
It's
how you have
card
an addiction
games.
to card games. Then now it's tower defense.
It's
games,
card
and-
games,
and
it's
then
tower
it's gonna
defense
be VR.
Oh, see, that's a good question. What is everybody's, obsessions?
Genre of choice.
I
You know?
Genre.
my obsessions are everything. Apparently,
Addictions. What are your addictions?
Yeah.
I guess when it comes to games.
When it
'cause I
comes
don't
to
even know
gaming,
the-
like what are,
Yeah,
what
I
are
don't
your
need- I don't
addictions?
well,
need to
you
know that
see,
other stuff.
last
Yeah.
week
What
I
are
did
your
some
addictions?
crack.
Well, I like watching corn.
You say
The
corn, like
band or the vegetable?
Right.
There's a
He-
lot of
Vegetable.
confusion.
the vegetable.
He likes watching it get shucked.
Oh,
He goes on
Oh.
Pornhub and wants to get
Oh.
shucked all day.
Corn
Shuck.
shuckers.
That's hilarious.
That is a great, like, profane, not profane word.
Hashtag corn
Corn
shuckers.
shuckers.
Well, them damn corn shuckers. They at it again.
Corn shuckers.
Down there shucking in the fields.
Oh my god. I
That's
can't take
my
you guys
word.
anywhere.
Stop eating
Well, that's
my
why we're stuck in
cables.
our rooms.
I saw Jim Bob shucking with his sister the other day.
Whoa.
Dear God.
Oh
Dear
God,
God.
that was the worst time. Exactly. Hashtag corn shuckers.
Everybody shucks with his sister though.
Oh God,
Yeah.
stop. That's
Hey,
just
so moving on, how about that backlog thing we were
Yeah,
talking about just a
backlog.
minute ago?
So-
Laquan, what's your backlog?
Mine's
How's it
currently
going?
still the same. I plan on tackling it tomorrow since I'm off. So
Wow.
I may
Okay.
do
wish
try
I
to
was off.
sneak in a. This is the first year that I'm off for Martin Luther King Day. I actually was fired on Martin Luther
Nice.
King Day.
Oh,
What?
What?
oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, I told them that shit should be illegal. So
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
I was more upset that they fired me on Monday. And I was like, you know
Way
I
to
was
start
fired
the week.
Friday.
Can you say where you were fired from? I'm just curious.
It was they're no longer. Well, it was a company called ZC Sterling. They paid hazard insurance for mortgage company, but they're no
Interesting.
longer ZC Sterling. So that's what you get for firing me. Now and what? No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say I got fired once, only one time. It sucks. I hate that feeling, but I got fired on Black Friday, end of the work day.
Oh.
I worked
God.
a
Well,
12-hour
So you had
shift
to
and
work
then
the
they
entirety of
fired me.
At
hell.
least you got
worked
worked.
from
At
6
least you
a.m. to
worked and got
6
paid
p.m.
for it, I guess.
Yeah. But
Mm.
then
I guess.
afterwards they were like, "Oh, hey, you had a long day, huh? All right.
Don't worry about coming back tomorrow. Just take tomorrow off.
We're not
You know,
gonna
you
do
look
that."
like you could use a break. Well, let's just write that in permanently.
I'll break you.
I got fired from a Sears, and then they closed like half their locations. So fuck you, Sears.
It's because they lost you, bro. They were
I
too
haven't been
depressed they
fired
couldn't
in a
go on.
long time. But I got laid off a couple days, a little bit before
yeah.
April Fool's, so that was
Oh,
kind
God.
of awkward.
I was gonna
You
say
kept
I was
asking, were they kidding? It was like, you're kidding, right?
I was
Yeah.
laid
You're
off
kidding, right? This is
from
a joke.
Panda Express because they were apparently downsizing that whole store, and then they hired a bunch of Asians instead. Which was weird because I was the only Asian that was at that store at the time.
Wait, what? You're Asian?
No.
no.
It's not,
These
It's not
squinty
the
eyes are
same.
just for looks.
Those of you on
Oh,
the
It's okay. I'm
podcast,
right there with you.
Jono-
It's all right. We can be squinty
Jono
eyed
does
together.
not look Asian.
so
GameStop I was fired from.
so
and
Katie
then
Cat was asking.
I'm in the process
is
of
it,
being laid off.
Oh, Katie, no. Being
yeah.
laid off is very different. I mean, it's laid off is usually like it's not because they don't want you, but it's a lot of times it's like financial reasons. Mine was because the company was doing,
Right.
Yeah.
consolidating departments. So I guess
Right.
if you want to think of it, yeah, you're getting fired, but they called it laid off.
But when
'Cause I
you're
get
laid off,
severance when you're
you
laid
get
off.
a type of severance. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
paid for it.
Shit, I didn't.
But once you're fired, that's it.
Yeah,
You know,
fired's like, nah, get out. We don't want you
Well,
here.
That's the thing, though. Is I did work for another company that worked around it. They laid off a bunch of people, but they masked it under the guise of firing them.
So they
Oh,
wouldn't have to give you
people
all
that people
severance.
people that didn't do anything wrong just got laid off, and then they were like, yeah. So their excuse was, yeah, this is a right to work state, right? Well, you're no longer employed here. I was like, damn, that was cold blooded.
That was.
That's some bullshit.
For sure.
That's
But
some
back to my
Yes.
backlog, I've been working on Monster Hunter and Jedi Fallen Order, kind of a
How's
two
that
for
been
one.
going?
Me
The
too.
Monster Hunter has been pissing me off because I'm still looking for footprints. I'm still looking for footprints. I'm close. My bar is very close. What?
Just sniff the feet already.
I've been sniffing the feet. That's the problem. There's still more feet to sniff.
Oh.
You have to sniff all of the feet.
Dude, you had one job. You had one
I
job.
sniffed the feet. The problem is when I start running into those barons and those Diablos that show out of nowhere. All I'm trying to do is sniff feet, and then all these damn monsters start showing up.
You don't have to fight the monsters. You can just wait for them to go away, or you can be like, "Excuse me, sir, I'm trying to get my foot sniff on," and then just walk in the other direction.
Yeah, I tried that. It didn't work.
Yeah, bring back the hat, Servo. Bring it back.
Oh,
there you go.
If you just go ahead and get Monster Hunter on PC, Jono and I will fucking powerbomb you straight up into Iceborne.
Oh my!
We'll sniff all the feet that you need.
Did you say Iceborne or ice porn?
Both.
Or was it ice corn?
It's ice corn.
Yeah,
it's all three.
Corn. It's all about the corn.
You ready to get shucked in the Great North?
Oh yeah.
Iceborne porn.
Corn shucking.
No, I'm also working on Jedi Fallen Order as well. I got a little bit further last night. I got like 2 planets done, basically.
Yeah, I was thinking of adding a section to my channel information just so I can list all the finished games for this year.
Yeah.
So I can keep myself accountable.
You can even put that on your YouTube profile info thing.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know?
Yeah.
You know those things.
Yeah, the thing where you type all that info.
So I wasn't really sad about a lot of the games that I wanted being delayed. It just gives me more time to finish my backlog.
Truth.
There's no way I'll finish my backlog. I'll probably be dead before I finish my
Never
backlog.
say never.
Same.
Never say never.
It's like
unless I, never have to work a day in my life ever again, I'll probably never be able to finish my backlog.
I've re-downloaded Persona, so that's one of the backlog ones that I'm taking care of.
Oh, yeah. If I get VR chat, you guys are never gonna see me again.
Right?
Servo, that's a fucking lie because I'll see you in VR chat.
But it's not gonna be him.
No, it'll be me.
Oh, it'll be him.
It's gonna look just like this.
Oh, you're not gonna have some random kawaii anime
as close
character?
to reality as possible.
It's usually how I make my characters too.
I am very close to picking up the Oculus Quest, especially after I seen that the Walking Dead zombie game. Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh man.
So tell me about that game because I'm interested and I like good VR horror games and zombies.
Because I like zombies, so.
I mean, it's Walking Dead, it's zombies, and it's not just about. I haven't played many other VR survival horror games, but they have a lot of the weapons they were going over in the video about how you can create weapons from the street signs. You have a backpack, a limited amount of stuff that you can carry based off of your backpack. You can either use some of the supplies that you find to help people in the game who will trade with you supplies, and then they went over a lot of the ways that you kill zombies, where it's not just if you have like a melee weapon to where you go for the brain and stab, you actually have to and then power through to get to the brain.
Oh, it's not a quick little hit and they're dead.
Right.
You actually got to put some blunt force trauma into it.
You have to put some kind of the force to it, and even they say if you have a weapon that requires 2 hands to hold in VR, if for say you're holding the axe, it's going to wave because try to simulate the weight and the balance of it until you grip it with 2 hands to steady it. So they put a lot of.
That's pretty solid.
How does that translate? So how would that translate though? Because I mean, there's no accelerometer or anything to move your hand. So you're holding it like this. You're holding a 2-hander like this, but in game, your dude's like,
well, I don't think it's going to be to that extent. I don't think it's going to be that severe. You're just holding it. You're like,
I don't think they're just flopping it around.
Yeah, I just think for steady purposes, you have to hold it for 2 hands.
Bless you.
Thank you.
But when I saw it, I was super excited about it. Super
Yeah.
excited.
Everybody servo bless in chat.
Lato.
Arigato,
Gracias.
vato.
Corn shuckers.
Yeah, but no, I'm definitely interested in that. 'Cause that's another
I want a shirt
good.
that says corn shuckers now.
I'm pretty sure I can find one for you in like 3 seconds.
That's what we need. We need a corn shucking
And
emote.
fast.
Yes, we need it right now.
Only thing I didn't know was if it was co-op or multiplayer, or if it was single player or not.
Ooh.
I think that would add an added bonus if
I
it
would
was
hope
co-op.
it's multiplayer. Yeah, I would hope.
That would be nice. I didn't find a corn shucker shirt, but I found a shirt that says "Shuck yeah."
It's not
Close
the same.
enough.
No.
It's not the same. It's not the
Hashtag
same.
corn shuckers or nothing.
Shuck it or nothing.
One that says "Lil Shucker."
Oh yeah, that's my rap name.
I feel like you shouldn't buy one of those shirts unless you're like, it's like Halloween and you're like at one of those farms that has like hay rides. I guess they also have corn shucking. Or something.
Is that a thing? Do you go to carnivals
I'm
and
sure
shuck
there is.
corn?
There's gotta be.
Yeah, like,
Is there like a shuckathon?
Shuckathon 2020 coming up.
Shaka
Shuckathon.
Khan? I was just thinking.
Shuckathon.
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 2020.
Oh my god. I like how Satan is talking about Shaka Khan.
right?
He got tickets. He pre-ordered online. He's excited to go.
Hell yeah.
Do you kids want to get shut?
Yo.
Is Hatsune Miku
Come
gonna
and
be
see
at
that
ShuckCon?
Suckathon.
It's who? Chibi? What were you saying?
Is Hatsune Miku gonna be at this? I'd go for that.
Listen, Miku's gonna be at Coachella. Why not?
Yeah, I know. Right? It's at Coachella.
Yo, and how about Hatsune Miku winning outright now for the star appearance at the 2020 Olympics?
Right?
Really?
It better fucking happen.
Yeah, she's
I
in the
need
fucking.
to weeb out. I
I
need
was
to
gonna
weeb
say,
out.
need more weeb shit at the Olympics.
Yeah,
I've been
she's
saying
fucking.
this for
I mean,
years.
She's fucking winning in the Japanese polls right now for the Olympics.
I was fucking
Never
happy
did.
when they switched out the Japanese uniforms for like Pikachu and shit.
Oh my
Well,
god!
you saw that?
yes.
Oh, another topic. Did you guys saw the politician, the cosplayer politician that got elected?
Heck
No,
yeah.
what?
Dude,
I
yeah.
did.
She
That's where
did
it's
her
at.
political campaign in Asuka cosplay.
What?
What?
Yo.
Yeah, Jono. He's after you. He's after you.
Oh,
Like full on like plug suit. She was in the plug
Let's see.
man.
Mm.
It was legit.
I need.
Now Jono's like gotta look
And
her up.
I really need this in my.
There she is, right in the middle, looking fine as hell,
blurry.
man.
Man, I love those pixels.
So
Yeah, I was
blurry.
about to say.
I'll put it in the chat.
Okay.
He's like, please hurry.
Oh, I will gladly click that
I
link.
need
Keep
this.
pants on, Jono.
Right
Listen,
now.
I need this plug.
I need
Don't
this.
Don't be doing that kind of thing on chat. You better do that like on your time. Good
There it
God,
is.
help us.
Listen, it's perfectly fine. It's natural. It's normal. There's nothing wrong with it. It's
Oh, yeah.
goddamn.
And who was
God damn.
I like how
Who's
looking
that
at
lady?
Jono's camera while he was looking at that motherfucker full screen that image. That's the only way the light changed that much. You full screen the hell out of that.
Like, ooh.
Yup.
Oh my god!
All right, Katie's
But
gonna
yes.
go Monster Hunter.
It's got my vote.
Hashtag new waifu goals. She has to be a politician.
She's got my vote.
Everybody has waifu goals.
You know who didn't have my vote?
Hmm.
Fucking Byleth and Smash Brothers.
Honestly, I've
Yeah.
been waiting for that character to come into Smash Brothers.
I mean, aren't we all excited for more Fire Emblem characters? That's clearly what
Constantly.
We-
I mean, honestly, I thought the trailer was hilarious. By the way, you guys watched the trailer, right?
I
Yeah.
didn't see the trailer.
And he comes back and he's like, "Oh, too many sword wielders," and then here's like 4 other weapons. I thought that was pretty badass, and I think competitively, I don't play competitively, but competitively, it'll be a lot of fun to watch matches with a character like that.
Oh, it'll be a ton of fun to watch your AI tournaments with Byleth in there.
Yeah.
Like, agreeably, that's gonna be very entertaining. And I also expect some Cuphead Mii fighters in there.
No, yeah.
I'm working on that. No one's ever asked to be a Mii fighter, but hey.
See, I thoroughly enjoyed the GIF that people have been sharing of Dante looking at the Byleth going, what the hell is this? Yeah, every time I watch it, I'm like, oh my god. I just let it run like 5 times because it just sounds so funny. I don't know.
I'm very sad that it wasn't Dante. Or like Nero or Virgil.
I was a little surprised that it wasn't Dante.
I haven't played enough Devil May Cry to be upset about that.
Yeah.
Well, what about you guys? Who did you guys think that should have been added? Like, was it a Dante around, or did other people expect other characters to be announced?
I mean, personally, honestly, I wanted Sora, but
they're not gonna put Sora in there.
I thought the same thing about Cloud, but lo and behold, here he is.
Well, or Snake.
Because it's like a half and half between Disney and Sony. So
you mean
Disney
Nintendo?
Ain't gonna let that happen. Hashtag or / Nintendo, but Disney won't let that happen.
But I mean, Kingdom Hearts has been on Nintendo a lot. A lot of the side story ones were Dream Drop Distance and Chain of Memories.
But they gave them
358
the okay
over 2.
That's a whole nother game because they allowed that clearly. But I guess they won't benefit from this because it's not.
Well, from what
specific game for Kingdom Hearts.
From what I was hearing, like Sakurai didn't have a lot of choice over who was in there. It was Nintendo who gave the overall and was like, "This is who we want. We want more Fire Emblem."
No, Blade. We're not putting Goku mashed. It would be OP. It would be done. It would be done because everyone. Goku versus Goku versus Goku versus Goku. Everyone would want to play Goku.
No. Goku couldn't stand a candle. Goku couldn't stand a candle to my boy Kirby.
I mean, don't they have that game already?
Then no one would play the game anymore.
Yeah, isn't there already a fighting game where you can play?
Yeah.
Called
it's
like
Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
Dragon Ball Fighters. You can play like 4 different Gokus, and they're about to add Ultra Instinct. So I think that's Goku number 5.
Be a good one.
Listen, Kirby eats galaxies, and that's already overpowered. So it's fine.
That doesn't mean it's okay.
Yeah, he would have eaten Goku.
Yeah, and I feel like Smash could benefit if they added Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown.
I do cocaine!
I do cocaine! And then he just fucking deaths somebody.
Yes, because that would end up so well. That would go over so well.
I would have an appropriate reaction, much like Nathan Explosion going,
So...
This is the most metal thing I've ever seen in my life.
So realistically, I thought that the next obvious choice would have been like the Hunter from Monster Hunter, because we already have the Rathalos in there.
Yeah,
and
because that's been so big right now. So I'm actually
it's also been very tied with Nintendo properties for a long time.
Yeah,
/ Capcom.
I mean, the Hunter's fucking broken in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Mm-hmm.
Like. Capcom Infinite, the Hunter is broken as hell.
I would like to see a Resident Evil character as well.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Put fucking
Jill.
Everybody's got Jill. Everyone wants Jill. I want some Leon in there.
She's the master of lockpicking.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want Jill?
Leon or Chris. Like Leon or Chris would be cool.
We don't need to punch boulders.
But not pre oh my god, pre-drugged up Chris. Before he got jacked up. Yeah.
Even better. How about just Wesker?
Ooh.
Wait, what if
you're speaking to my heart. Yeah.
What if we hit a hard left and they give us the boulder from Resident Evil 5 that got punched?
Yes, can I have the tofu? Can I have the toe block? I will play with tofu block.
I'd play as Tofu, or play as like Mr. X, but in the Speedo.
Oh, yes. Yes.
But see, if they had Mr. X in there, literally, I feel like everyone would be using the X gonna give it to you right as they about
I
to.
mean, duh.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right? It would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I was
That might-
excited when I heard a theory that would allow Blizzard characters to be in Smash Brothers. Someone had said that because Overwatch is now on the Switch, that it was possible, and that someone from Blizzard had said when asked, "Oh well, no, they're not including any." Excuse me. They said no, they're not including Tracer in the game.
Yeah,
Mm.
they
But they only
specified Tracer.
Specified Tracer, yeah. So I was like, oh shit, that would be pretty cool. If it
Give
was
me
like,
Soldier.
I don't know, yeah, Soldier
Yeah.
or
Give me
Reinhardt
Soldier,
or
and I'd be happy.
somebody like that.
Zenyatta. Just give me Zenyatta in Smash.
Oh
That'd be
god.
Hell
fucking
yeah.
cool. Or like someone from World of Warcraft, like Thrall.
Okay, yeah.
A little bit of
Sylvanas.
magic, a little bit of weapons.
Don't
Yes.
be bringing Cray Cray bitch in there.
Who?
Don't be bringing Cray Cray Sylvanas. Bitch in there.
Sylvanas.
Oh.
No, God, I can't.
Maybe pre-destroy the whole world, Sylvanas.
Right?
Yeah, you
What's
leave my
wrong with
queen-
crazy?
You leave
What's
my queen
wrong with
alone.
crazy?
Because she freaking kills people and burns trees because she just wants to. Like,
Yeah.
cruel.
Like a real
nowadays
queen
she
does.
doesn't.
What's
Like a
wrong
real
with a little bit
Sylvanas
of
as a
crazy?
fighter would be fucking boring though.
Right?
Yeah,
Like, to shoot
probably.
arrows and scream and fly around and just be a complete bitch.
Oh, so exactly what
Tracer,
Pitt does?
No, it has like different like actual abilities.
Does he though? Does he though?
It's pretty good. You haven't seen the.
He
AI
flies
test
around
yet.
and he shoots arrows, and then sometimes he's got a chariot.
Okay.
Some-
yeah.
Well, I don't see Sylvanas has a chariot. Does she have a chariot?
Oh, well, there you go. Maybe. Chariot of
I
dead
don't know.
bodies.
All I'm
I was
saying
saying
is that
chariot of death.
Pitt is not the Hawkeye of Smash Brothers. Okay, he's got
Wow.
different powers.
That is
I
true.
mean, okay, he's Hawkeye with wings. I'll give you that.
The wings do stuff. He's like
Yeah.
Falcon and Hawkeye. Ooh, I like that.
Fuck
So,
eye.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Wow.
Hawkeye.
Good old Falk guy.
Hashtag Fall Guy.
Oh God, help us all. But and no, that'd be cool though to have some Blizzard characters in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, like Mancrick's wife.
Oh, finally.
Then that would-
She would be in the game, but you would never be able to.
That would be like that would make Smash like the biggest crossover game ever. Like
Yeah.
all these different game characters in this one game, just battle right, just to fight everybody.
Yeah,
Just to battle
Actually,
everybody.
Tracer would be a really good choice for a fighter, though. I feel
Tracer would
like.
piss me the fuck
Yeah.
Oh
off.
my god.
But it would be
yes.
cool. It would be fun.
I really wish that
It'd
they
be
would
interesting
put
in
like
a side-scrolling type thing.
if they would give some like separate abilities for like the Mii fighters for the costumes that they're putting in. Like have
Yeah.
Cuphead have his like final smash ability where he just shoots the laser across the screen, or have like Altair just do a diving leap of faith assassinate stab.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It'd be
I
like
would
a one shot
That would
kill,
be
but
interesting.
I would almost be
Because-
tempted to go to a Smash tournament if they brought in some extra
I was gonna
characters
say,
like this.
like,
Almost be tempted. Like if they didn't smell like somebody chucked a diarrhea milkshake into the room,
I don't
like
know.
then I would probably go to one.
But not that bad.
they just got to implement
You
the
kidding?
Yu-Gi-Oh rule of
Depends on
you
where-
got to take a
That's where you
shower.
go.
But mhm.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Mm.
You were required
There's
to
like a
shower before you walk in
on
the
way
room.
in.
Yeah.
Like it's like one of
fighters are
those
not
like
moving
car
to
washes.
the,
I like that.
to the official showering area. Seems that Leffen has decided to bring his own soap.
Or they just have that. What's the quarantine area or whatever
Oh yeah,
that you have to
they're
walk
currently
through?
being deloused.
Deloused.
Tastes delicious.
Does it?
Super Troopers.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh.
He's like,
Okay,
oh,
so
let me look
Hey.
at it.
Oh,
we talked about
Well.
that a little bit.
Well.
How
On
about,
that note, shall we start with the long? Oh wait, no.
No, we
I
have
know
to
what
do
I
that.
want to
We
talk
have
about.
No, what do
I
you
know
wanna
what
talk
I want
about?
to talk.
What is it?
I want to talk about the Bioshock Nintendo Switch possibility.
Yeah.
That I want to talk about. I'm excited that it's going to be coming to the Switch. Their whole remastered collect. So excited. I will
Is it-
totally play it again.
Are they adding or changing anything?
Let me look. I don't believe so. Not that I read, but it's
PvP
just
mode?
like
I'm
remastered.
pretty sure it's just the remastered versions that we got on the current gen consoles, but just all of them in one collection.
Is it all as well as all
1,
DLC
2.
missions for all 3 games?
Yeah,
It better have
1,
all the
2, and
DLC.
Infinite with all DLC coming to Switch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
can get
I
behind
don't
that.
see anything about anything crazy.
Ah, pop my
When
jaw
you
and it
said
felt
that.
fantastic.
Ooh,
But I'm super excited.
congratulations.
I will replay all of them happily.
Oh,
Except
That's
for
a lie.
2, I'll still feel I'll be ecstatic, but maybe just a little less.
Yeah,
Like,
you just
ecstatic.
play through and you play the Minerva's Den DLC, and then you're fine. That's the only one that really matters.
Wait, which one?
The Minerva's Den.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sure.
It's better than the rest of that game.
You
Yeah,
hush
boy.
your mouth.
Yeah, boy.
Fight.
Listen, Bioshock 2 is
No.
trash.
Well, it was. No,
Chibi
2
just
was
went
not
Super
that
Saiyan.
good.
Oh yeah.
2 was not that good, but it was okay. I liked how you could well, I'm not gonna say it because that'll ruin parts. But I really loved the DLC in Infinite. The DLC in Infinite was like,
Well, yeah, the
Mind-
Burial at Sea DLCs, so
oh
good.
my god,
So good.
Burial at Sea made me like cry a little bit.
Aw, don't cry.
You
Don't cry.
guys.
Because it
You
like
don't
all
cry.
comes together and everything makes sense.
Aw.
And you're just, this is why this. Oh my god! And I don't know.
Honestly,
Cry.
I love games that make me cry. Mass
Me
Effect.
too. Oh my god! Let's not talk about how Mass Effect made me cry. No.
Oh, I'm
End
talking
of-
about it.
Oh my god.
End of Kingdom Hearts 1. Every time I bawl.
Ah! Oh my god.
That
No
last
Man's Sky.
cutscene, I bawl like
But
a
see,
little
at this
bitch.
point, I see now I watch it. I'm like, oh, that was sad. But I guess I've
Yeah.
seen more sad things now that it's kind of like, oh, get over it, bitch. You'll see her again.
No,
You'll
it
see
just
her again in the
no.
second
It
game.
takes
Yeah.
me back to like that fucking little teeny bopper mindset when I first played it, and I'm just like, that's so sad. Sora, no.
He fought so hard just to be like, nope. you don't
Or
get
like,
to see her.
He fought so hard and he was so wrong.
And in the end, it didn't even matter.
that's how I felt about Red Dead 2.
I
Yeah.
did not play that.
I
Sadly.
didn't
yeah.
finish Red Dead 2 yet.
Ooh,
I need to get
Yet.
that.
ooh,
Yeah.
guys. You guys are missing out on the feels. You guys play
Mhm.
Red Dead 1?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so the end of Red 1
Was
Red-
also
Red
very
Dead
feel
1.
strain. Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
seriously.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're like,
like-
the whole family's together, yay.
Look, hey, the whole town's together now too. Wait, what the fuck?
Mm,
What the fuck is
no
this?
spoilers, no spoilers.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, actually, I have another, you know, it would be great.
Go on.
You know, it would be great.
What
What?
would be great?
Imagine a game that functions like Escape from Tarkov, but
Mhm.
is built in the world of Bioshock.
I'll play anything that's with Bioshock's world. I don't even care.
Because
I
that
love
game
it.
is kind of like Tarkov is. It's kind of almost like a horror game. Like
What
it's
is
like one
Oh my
zombie
God,
away
yes.
from a horror game.
One
What's that?
zombie away.
So there's a game that's been in development for a few years, and I can't remember the name of it. It's something Hearts, but
I don't know.
Vagrant
It's-
Heart.
not
Vagrant Hearts.
Kingdom-
Valiant Hearts.
no. It's something, but it's a like Russian dystopian set game. Looks
Let me Google.
very like
Coin
realistic.
Shuckers.
It looks
Coin Shuckers Hours.
the whole
What?
gameplay looks like BioShock, It's like BioShock, Fallout.
Is it
and,
Atomic Heart?
Yeah, Atomic Heart.
Hey,
Heart.
Google! Yay!
Hey.
I've been waiting on that game for a little while, but it's
Is
like
it a Steam game?
right
That's
now
my
I don't think
Google
they have a
besides the-
confirmed like platform, but it's like BioShock, Fallout, and like what the shit was the Russian Fallout type game called?
You mean
oh god.
Yeah,
Please.
it's in my brain. I just
Oh
where they're
god.
like in tunnels and shit?
Yeah.
And-
Metro.
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 It's like those 3 games had this wonderful, perfect baby.
Okay, that's awesome.
It looks like it's gonna be a great game, but
Also,
it's still
a
very
Fallout-
in development.
a Fallout survival.
Yeah.
Like
it says
hardcore
Atomic Heart
survival
is an
would be really
adventure first-person shooter. So, and this
So-
during the high noon of the Soviet Union.
Yep.
Yeah. But also
could be-
for to kind of satiate you, Servo, and also all other Tarkov players out there, Nikita from Battle State Games has been talking about for a while adding another faction. So you've got the PMCs, the Scavs, and then another set of NPCs, which are basically cultists.
Oh shit!
They don't carry guns. They usually spawn at night, and they carry melee weapons, and they're fast.
Dude,
joy.
I'm into it.
So that makes it horror as shit with that idea.
I'm so into it, bro. You're never gonna find me in the real world after that happens.
You'll trust
Like,
no
where's
one.
Servo? It's like, dude, are you seriously asking that fucking question right now?
He's cheeky breeky.
Playing Tarkov. He quit life.
He's stuck in Tarkov forever.
That's
Yes.
what's awesome.
R.I.P.
So yeah.
So I have a heartstring story.
Oh.
for it.
Aw.
Can I get some violin music? Like some-
Fine.
Does anybody?
I said violin, not the Little Rascals.
Violin.
We need to get a song from BioShock. Get all of that like old school 40s violin music, man. Or techno 20s. And
Listen, I
But
like
yes.
Sean's rendition of violin music. Can I have that be your ringtone from now on?
I will
Might have to
gladly
go back-
record one for you.
Might have to go back
my
and cut the
lord.
audio.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh god. Anyway,
Alright,
your heartfelt story.
Yes.
My heartfelt story. There was
Uh-huh.
a dad who spent the weekend adapting the Xbox adaptive controller for the Nintendo Switch, so his daughter could play Legend of Zelda. His disabled daughter could play Legend of Zelda.
Aw.
Aw.
Hell yeah.
His name Rory Steele. He goes by at Jersey IT Guy on Twitter, and he is
Oh, there we go. We're adding some violin there.
he bought some parts on. He bought the adaptive controller. He bought the Switch controller and a few parts on eBay, and then he spent the weekend changing. They actually have video on his Twitter page showing her playing with, and I just thought that was pretty cool. That
is
really
pretty,
cool.
like-
I like that.
So the Xbox adaptive controller was able to plug in USB and was just 1-to-1 able to work with it.
He said there was some extra parts that he had to buy. He didn't mention what parts. He had to do some rewiring of the buttons and whatnot, but it looks like it's working successfully.
That's what's up.
That's
I
good.
always love hearing stories of people working towards accessibility in gaming. Like that has a special place with me. I love hearing that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like the
Agreed.
adaptive controllers when they came out. I was like a little
Mhm.
choked up by that. I was like, oh my god.
And then
that's
back in the day
amazing.
when they made eye tracking software for
Mhm.
paraplegics, people without arms and stuff like that. Back in the day when I first heard about that, I was like, okay, I need more of this. Like we just need everything for everybody so everyone can have
Yeah.
some fun.
Yeah, I mean, especially nowadays with technology, we're making 10,000 Lego arms for people. I mean, why not
Yeah.
adapt gaming for everyone as well?
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
Hey, if someone
would
wants
be
to know what
nice.
this is about in the chat.
This is about some bullshit.
Well,
What is
about
what about?
video games and things.
Talking about everything video game related.
What you
Oh,
got,
little
Samo?
chair, you just missed our heartfelt story about a dad who spent the weekend adapting
As we have the
the,
sad violin music.
changing the adaptive controller for the Nintendo Switch so his daughter could play Legend of Zelda. His disabled daughter could play Legend of Zelda.
Mhm.
That was our heartfelt story for the evening.
Yes.
Soro's music, and then
I like that the music
Music and
keeps
then
cutting in and out.
Yeah.
It's only when Lat's talking about sad stuff.
This is every time he opens his mouth, the
It wasn't
violin
sad.
starts
It was
to
happy.
play.
It
it
was,
was
happy.
happy.
I mean, it was emotional, not necessarily.
Emotional.
Yeah.
It was
There we
emotional.
go.
Exactly.
Are we talking about these delays now?
Yeah, let's
Yes,
get
'cause
into
there's
these
so many
delays.
of
Nah,
them.
we should probably put that off a little bit.
Yeah, we should probably
Yeah,
delay
let's
that
delay
conversation.
it. Yeah.
Let's delay it a little
delaying
bit.
the delay.
Yeah, seems right.
Maybe in September we'll talk about it.
Seems right.
Or
All right.
April.
Here, how about this? Let's do it this way.
Well, let's start off
Everyone
with
at the
thank you,
same
little chair,
time,
for
right?
following.
Think of one of the games that was delayed. All right, and we're all gonna say it on 3. The top one that comes to your mind. All right, ready?
Ooh,
1, 2, 3.
Final
Final
Fantasy
Fantasy VII.
Okay.
Damn
Yo,
it.
Jono
I'm kinda with you
got
there,
me.
Jono.
Jono got me. That
I
was what's up.
Damn it.
cyberpunked.
Yeah, Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went 2 and 2 and 1.
Yeah. I mean,
Two Final
Avengers, honestly,
Fantasies.
it was already towards the bottom of that list anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for me.
No, I know. No, for me, I'm saying me personally. But I did plan on getting that too. So the fact that they added that to the list of games being delayed, I was like, oh, okay, well. Since
Yeah,
we're talking
the
about
funny thing-
backlogs, at least I'll have time to finish that shit.
Yeah, the funny thing they did about that was they delayed the Iron Man VR game.
Yep.
They pushed back. Is that sad? Am I going to get the sad music all of a sudden?
He's getting the sad music.
All right, okay. So what happened was they pushed the Avengers game back, and then it was just like, so I don't know why you do this to me. It's just like I can't.
I like how his voice is getting higher and higher.
Right?
It's starting to crack. It's getting a little realistic in here.
I'm just listening for it. Like,
Oh my god. But yeah. Tell us how
But
you
they-
really feel.
They took the
Awesome.
Iron Man VR game and they delayed it to the Avengers original release date. And then they
Wow.
took the Avengers release game and moved it back to I think was it September? I think September.
Something,
Yeah.
something
Most of
around
them
there.
got
It was
pushed
It's
later.
fall time. Yeah.
Final Fantasy got pushed back to April, which will be like a week before like Animal Crossing comes out.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's
Something
gonna be
like
tough
that.
for some people.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be and then Doom got pushed back, right? And
No. Dude
No.
did not get pushed back.
what was the one that I was trying to think of a name for the other day? Was it like Doom Crossing? Was it Animal
Yeah,
Crossing that got
that's what it
pushed back?
was. It
We
was
were
Doom
talking about
Crossing.
Doom because it didn't get pushed back.
Ah, okay. I was
Yeah.
trying to remember what we were talking about in our chat before, and I was
Yeah,
like, why was I trying to?
talking about, like,
Why
a
was I
Doom
making the name
Animal
Doom Crossing for?
No, it says-
Because it is Doom Crossing.
Yeah, it says Doom Eternal did get delayed to the
Oh,
same
did it
day.
really? Oh,
Yeah, yeah, that's why I said it.
Well,
Okay, that makes sense.
son of a bitch.
So Doom got pushed back to Animal Crossing Day. Final
it is
Fantasy
the
got
year
pushed
of
back
delays.
to like a week before Doom Crossing. Cyberpunk got pushed back. How long was that one pushed back for?
To my birthday, September.
But when we think about it, though, I mean, as grumbly as we all are about it, I think most people, at least the
I'm not
response that we're
upset.
seeing, everyone's totally
Yeah.
okay with it because we'd rather get
Right.
a finished product than
Yeah.
get a shit half-ass project.
I
or
would
a
rather
project that's not
never
done
get
pay for the
Anthem again.
I was
Oh,
gonna say, I
jeez.
think
Poor Anthem.
kind of like, well, not we, but I think a lot of the gaming industry people have decided, like, look, every time someone's coming out with a piece of shit unfinished game, it pretty much just fails immediately. and they get lucky if they come back, like No Man's
Yeah.
Sky, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple other ones
No
like
Man's Sky is
Mass
a
Effect
little-
Final Fantasy
3, where they
14.
basically were supposed to have a character that was finished, and then because of some
Kasumi?
No, I meant the Prothean.
Yeah.
Oh, Javik. Yeah. Right?
Exactly.
Like,
I was like, seems like he was supposed to be in the fucking game, and then they just decided to put him on a separate thing. Which at that time I didn't have fucking money to buy that shit, so I got
man.
Yeah,
it's
he
so
was only
good.
in the
I waited
deluxe
to play
edition.
that.
mm-hmm.
I'm so
And-
waited. I waited to play that series till after 3 had just came out, so I was able to get all of that stuff like in my first go around.
That would have been nice. I actually
No.
had considered replaying it.
And say I bought
I've
the
played
deluxe
that game
edition
so
of
many
that
times.
specifically for the Protheans. I was excited.
Oh, speaking of Mass Effect, I swear to goodness, like my friend Kyle had shared this during all of the course the layoff, all of the delay comments and posts. I swear to goodness, if they're not the BioWare, or I think it was BioWare Twitter, but all of their social medias keep talking about Mass Effect and the Mass Effect relay. I'm pretty sure they're so close. They have to be close to announcing some type of remastered of the trilogy at some point, because all of their social medias did this whole huge thing about talking about the MASH relays like they did the beginning of the first game.
I would love if they
they
remastered the original games, and
Yeah.
I would
'Cause it
love
was
if we could
random.
forget
Especially
that
the first one.
Andromeda ever existed.
Because they did, it was like this huge thing. They did this
I can't
huge
agree with you
video and like hashtag mass relays. I'm like, they've got to be close to it because they have not done a remastered of this game since the PS3. So I'm like, I'm waiting. It's got
I
to
thought
be. But
Andromeda was actually really good, but I know I'm
I
on
didn't hate
the
it.
minority of that.
You
group.
were very much in the minority on that one.
Yeah.
I
was about to
enjoyed it
say,
for what it
like,
was.
I could appreciate if they just remastered the second one and then told the other games to fuck off.
Oh, hey,
I-
Near's joined the chat.
Mass Effect 2 is the only good one.
Mass Effect
Honestly-
2 was really dope, but I did like 3 a lot.
What
Near
I
joined
would
the
really
chat, Pete?
appreciate is if they took the first game and took all the like
The
game
goodness of
elements
2 and
and
3.
then just added the Mass Effect 2 UI to it.
Yes,
so you
neat.
didn't have
Okay.
to fucking do all the like weird
How you doing, buddy?
combinations of little tiny items and
I could totally agree with that. Then I would play the hell out of the first one.
like almost like a remake.
Yeah.
But I just had to mention that because we were talking about Mass Effect. But I swear they have to be hinting at it because they haven't talked about really anything. But they've been doing little things here and there that I think a lot of those of us who are big Mass Effect fans are clearly feeling something is coming, but we're not sure what.
I mean, honestly, BioWare really needs like a Hail Mary back to gain people again.
Yes.
Because
Just give me Mass Effect.
Yeah,
one.
that
Man.
game got me into BioWare.
What, Mass Effect?
Mhm.
Yeah.
it was KOTOR that got me into BioWare, but then I followed through Mass Effect, and then
Everybody loves
unfortunately we got
romance
Anthem.
adventure.
You know, it'd be great.
What?
A KOTOR except Mass Effect.
Oh, question.
You
'cause
mean
we all
what
played
they
Mass
were-
Effect, right?
What they were trying to do with the Old Republic?
Nada. It was just
Yeah.
We
me.
did not. Dang it.
But then
It's-
Mass Effect world.
Yeah.
I want more Elcor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aw, this
Yeah.
one is happy. Yes. This one is very happy. But I want to know, who did everybody romance since everyone but Lat played Mass Effect? Who did you all romance?
Which time through?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
The first
I've
time.
done them all. I've literally done them all.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, man,
Joker,
whore,
Joker,
alright.
Joker, Joker.
Joker.
And Joker.
I wish we could have romanced Joker. I would have totally romanced
Yeah.
Seth Green. Good
It
lord.
was
Your sassy pants.
Tally.
I was gonna say
100%.
first choice
Yeah,
was Tom.
first choice.
Tolly she was my favorite. She was always in my squad, no matter.
Yeah, every time.
It was
That's why I
Tolly.
named my cat after her.
Tolly.
Aw.
And then I actually don't remember who I romanced the first time in 3.
I romanced the only
for
option
me,
that
it
was
was
possible in one.
Tolly. I don't know. I did them all, but it was like Miranda,
Yeah.
then Jack,
Damn, Servo. Just
and
do
then-
them all.
and then
And then Garrus
And the third
twice.
one, I got the chance to get Tolly
Well,
back. That was pretty dope.
My
And then
good character
Andromeda-
was definitely Garrus.
PB.
My female.
Katie knows what's up. See, I was depressed because in the first game, females who want a straight character to romance, for real, you don't know. Females who want a straight romance option, they had one option, and that was Garrus, the whiny bitch. So it was either Garrus or it was not Garrus. Caden, that's it. Caden.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Caden's
say
the
not
whiny
Garrus the whiny, but it was
no,
fucking
I wish we
Caden.
could have romanced Garrus.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
Garrus
I mean-
was the top
No, we only
choice.
you
had
could
Caden.
romance him.
Okay, so to be fair,
romance.
between the human options, it was whiny bitch or super space racist in the first
yeah.
game.
See, we didn't,
She died
that was
every time,
you
bro.
couldn't romance Ashley in
Oh,
one if you were
No,
a
you
female.
couldn't.
It was either
Oh,
Caden
yeah.
or Liara. That was the only options you had as a female. As a male, you had like a plethora.
And
But then two came around, and then the females got a plethora of options.
Yeah.
But I romanced the only good one, which
And-
Katie also understands, is Garrett. Because
Well, I
Garrus
mean,
is
Garrus is Bay, so yeah.
Yeah.
And-
Garrus is
Nah,
best
dog.
boy in the
Nah,
whole series.
dog.
And had I been able to romance him in one, I would have done so because he was so stuck up in love. He just
Nah.
needed a little softness. That's it.
Garrus
Also,
and Tolly
I
all
was really
day.
unhappy.
No.
I was
Take-
really unhappy that Suki was not able to be romanced by guys in Andromeda.
Same. Same.
Oh,
Yeah.
Andromeda. Oh.
Mm.
Nah, if you have the
who would you
choice,
romance
But
Miranda?
PB, on the other
Always.
hand,
Ugh.
she's crazy.
Why would you
I don't like
romance
that.
Miranda?
nah.
She's like, hey,
Crazy.
you want to hop in this airlock and fool around? And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm the captain of this ship. I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
No.
Oh my God.
Nah, it's all
He
about
is crazy.
taking Morden Solus to Pound Town.
Bro.
See, we went from Ashley to Miranda in the space.
I feel
races
like-
thing, so no.
I feel like if you're romancing Morden, he's gonna dirty talk you 50,000 times within the span of a minute.
Oh god, yes.
Oh, but he will do it
You see-
very methodically and
Oh,
many big articulate words
see,
that
the-
you will
Yeah,
not
he'll be like-
understand.
The most wonderful thing
Like,
about
yeah, you like that?
human
You go.
copulation is that the arousal
What?
factor is off the charts. I have a massive order for you. Like, fuck yeah, Morden, talk dirty to me.
Oh my.
At the end, he's gonna be like, it had to be.
That's
me.
what made me cry, man, because I was so emotionally connected. Garrus by 3, when you have to leave the person you romance at the end, I'm like, oh my god, no. Don't make me leave.
That feeling when you romance Garrus, but he's always calibrated.
Dang, spoilers.
listen, he's gotta.
I didn't say
He's
where
got
you
a-
go.
Garrus has got to do those calibrations. All right.
Oh, he's all about that
Yeah,
calibration.
Mhm.
Having
Calibrating
the
shit out
flex
of
and
that.
what is it? The
All
oh
about that
god, I don't remember the
precision.
joke anymore. I haven't played that game in a hot minute. I don't know. Oh, he went away.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Hoppa!
Hey.
Sorry, I had to reset the camera real quick.
Oh. Well.
But yes, Mass Effect. I hope they bring it back so I can literally just do the same romance option all
Yeah.
over again. And probably not choose Caden again because he was a whiny bitch in the second game. And I wish I'd never romanced him. In the
Yeah, as a female, I chose Liara in the first game.
I
because-
don't want to
Yeah.
go that route. I would just romance no.
Liara. Mm.
Well, you're a dude, so it's a little different.
Yes.
It'd be awkward for me.
My name is Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite podcast. on
But still. So more delays that aren't Mass
Yes.
Effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had Final Fantasy, we had Cyberpunk, Doom, Avengers, Iron Man VR. Was there something else that's on that list that I'm not remembering?
I think
so.
those are the ones that were
No,
just
the
The
recently
ones that
Someone
people
announced.
care about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the earliest ones that we can think of. Which
I mean,
is
they've had some much later ones, like what was that other pirate game?
which other? Skull and Bones.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm sad about that. I need
it's like
that game
that.
now.
What? Just play Sea of Thieves. You don't need that game.
No.
Yes.
I'd rather play Maelstrom with like the 20 other people that still play it on Steam. I need Skull and Bones.
Apparently,
You
Final
don't need
Fantasy is
Skull and
April
Bones.
10th. Marvel Avengers is September 4th. Animal Crossing New Horizons is March 20th. Watch Dogs Legion sometime after April 1st.
Yeah.
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Quarantine sometime after April 1st. Skull
That
and
can stay
Bones
going.
sometime after April 1st. And Doom Eternal March 20th.
Yeah.
Doom Crossing.
Fuck yeah. I'm in on that.
Let me play Tom Nook, the Doom guy.
But I guess Last of Us Part 2 got put till May 29th, but I think it was only like a couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm still excited for, but we've had so little information on, but I'm sure that'll change in the next couple weeks when SonyCon happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
hey, I'm excited to I'm waiting for them to announce that whole backwards compatibility thing and people like, oh.
I'm just excited to see the PS5.
Okay.
Like, I just want to see the console.
I want to know it look like a drink holder.
I want it to not look like a respiratory system.
Roomba?
Yeah. I'm hoping that it doesn't look like a gigantic tower like the Series X does.
Oh my god. Yes.
I didn't like the design of the tower either, but I think in our Discord Prince Recluse posted a picture of the Sea of Thieves.
That one actually looked pretty nice.
They put on. That one did look pretty nice. It actually looked very, very. It was a purple with spotted kind of teal, and the Sea of Thieves skull on it. It actually looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Or at least it made the Xbox X look. It made it look good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the overall design, still not a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't look like a mini fridge, I don't.
Or if it is a mini fridge that also plays games, I'll be happy with that.
Dual tasks, then sure.
It's going to come with a giant case of Mountain Dew because that's the smartest thing that you can do with gamers.
Take my money.
But are they showering with that Mountain Dew or?
I would.
You'll get the whole set. You'll get the kit and caboodle. You get the Mountain Dew. You get the Mountain Dew shampoo, the Mountain Dew toothbrush, toothpaste set.
They're going to have it right there when you enter the Smash Brothers tournament in the quarantine area.
The whole kit and corn chuck.
God.
But at least they'll be good games, hopefully. Crossing fingers. It means it'll be better games.
Mountain Dew face wash with little Dorito microbeads.
I'm fine with all these delays because that just means they're gonna have some more time to work out bugs.
But then that just means you're gonna have to play a bunch of games towards the middle to the end of the year.
So there is another delay on the list, which I think really affects like me and Lat right now, which is Temtem. So
was it delayed? I didn't think they had a release date yet. They just released beta though.
They have a release date. Technically, the early access release is tomorrow for PC users. Console was pushed back until tentative 2021 right now.
I did get that email. Yeah. They sent me an email asking me if I wanted to switch to PC.
Yeah.
You had to choose if you wanted it to PC or console, and PC is getting the alpha, the beta, all of the updates, but once you switch, you can't switch back.
So I'll have access to it starting tomorrow. And near the game that we're talking about is Temtem. It is a multiplayer version of Pokemon.
It's Pokemon.
Yeah.
Hey.
So
well, Temtem is like the Kmart brand Pokemon.
Really, it is. It's what the GoBots were to the Transformers.
To the Transformers, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's a Kmart brand. It's a Kmart brand Pokemon MMO.
It's Dauntless to Monster Hunter,
basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's what No Man's Sky was to an actual game.
Will you stop it? Will you stop it with the No Man's Sky?
That's all right. And my boyfriend likes No Man's Sky, so I can't say a word.
It's a good
I mean,
game.
I have no opinion on the matter because I haven't played it, but he said it was good. So, or at least he enjoyed.
I
it.
mean, and from everyone that I've heard who's played all the alphas and things, Temtem is like apparently really well right now. Like a lot of people are really enjoying the content they've pushed out for it. I still have refused to watch anything on it because I just want to go in blind on it.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
So I mean, like starting tomorrow, we'll have access.
I was thinking about it. It would be the only game I have on my laptop. I don't know. I got some decisions to make. Do I really want to add that to my backlog?
Well, if you do get it on, your laptop, that means we'd be able to play together.
Then you'd have to add it to your front log.
God, do I have to get it now too? Fuck.
We always play together, Jono. We always play together.
How's GTFO?
What the shuck are you talking about? GTFO is fantastic. Sean, Moose, we still got to play some more of that. We're still only we just finished B2, so we're only 3 levels in.
Yeah,
but they still
wonderful.
They still don't have access to giving full multiplayer find people. So you still have to kind of work through the Discord in order to find anyone, unless you have people that have the game.
I think there's a dog in my ear.
It's just a quick dog shout.
Oh yeah, dog. It was like treats. But yeah, GTFO is friggin' awesome. If we could get 4 people steady, ready to go, that's what's up.
So I saw just I was randomly going through a bunch of YouTube videos, and Markiplier's been taking up GTFO a lot lately. It's one of those games that he's taking a passion to, and he did A1 solo.
Damn, all right.
Man.
This is a game that is very, very much pushing you to do multiplayer in order to survive or do anything into it.
And not even just doing it multiplayer, do it with a full team of 4. It's very no, you need 4 people generally speaking.
It took him 5 days to figure out how to do it correctly and how to actually accomplish it, but he did a super janky run and ended up soloing A1. I was really impressed watching it.
That is impressive.
And it's I'll watch that. I like GTFO a lot. That's fine.
Oh, did we talk about this?
What?
Last time? GDQ? Did we talk about that?
Yeah, we mentioned GDQ last time.
We mentioned it. I don't think we went into detail about it.
Yeah.
Did you guys get to watch it at all?
No,
I'm
I
catching
still
up
haven't had
on
a chance.
YouTube.
Yeah. I think we mentioned that they blew away their goal.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought we talked about it, just making sure. Because I've been looking at getting the on the Switch, the Super Nintendo version of Super Metroid. Because watching the Impossible mod version of that has been making me want to play Super Metroid again.
Yes.
But yeah, I just thought
watching those makes me want to play a bunch of different types of randomizers, and I keep finding new randomizers for different games. Like Dark Souls 3 is one of my favorites.
Nice.
Might I recommend the Link to the Past / Super Metroid randomizer? That one is so fun. It is so much fun.
I've seen those, and they're either great or dumb.
I want to do Chrono Trigger.
It's either you start off with a hook shot or you start off with nothing.
Yeah. Well, I just love the idea of going to your sanctuary, going in, and then ending up in Brinstar in Metroid, in Super Metroid, just go game. So you go find the hook shot in Super Metroid, go use that to go find the morph ball in Link to the Past, and then go back. It's friggin' awesome.
Please tell me someone's speedrunning that in GDQ.
There's 2 guys, and they did it last year and the year before that, I think.
I'll have to look that up.
It's a wonderful run, and the guys who did it those 2 years are just wonderful to watch. They're very charismatic people, and they mesh and they vibe well with each other.
Cool.
So it's a wonderful run.
Yeah, I love watching stuff like that, like speed runs, especially when they're commentated by people who are pretty decent at explaining what's going on, especially if you've never watched the game done before. I like those, and also the TaskBot ones are fun to watch.
Oh, Task Block is the best block.
Yeah.
So for those of you not in the know, Task is a tool assisted speed run. Is effectively where you take a game and break it down frame by frame by frame in an emulator, and then you program a bot basically to run it by doing inputs on each frame. So you can do some insane tricks and then just have it play the game using your commands that you script frame by frame, and there's some dumb
does things
shit.
that no human could do. It's intense to watch.
Yeah, like there's some
Setting
dumb stuff.
such horrible expectations for people who have no idea that that's what's happening. And this is,
no, it's pretty
how are they
obvious when you
doing?
watch it, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it's blatantly obvious.
There's they actually have a really cool robot that holds a controller that when the inputs are being pressed, you actually see the little buttons light up. They have little LEDs in them.
Yeah, it's
I
Rob
really
the
like that.
robot, the Nintendo accessory robot.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fire. But yeah, I've actually I was like halfway speed running Soul Calibur, the story. I got to the story. I was like, man, I'm pretty good at this. I just started like going as fast as possible through each storyline, and I think I've gotten like 2 or 3 characters down now.
Nice. I still need to figure out something to speed run this year. I need suggestions, folks.
You should speed run Celeste.
Speed run
Mass Effect.
That. I would not try to speed run Celeste. I am nowhere near that good at games.
You should speed run Predator Hunting Grounds.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
Man.
Do
Man.
it.
Wait, where are you? Where are you on my screen? Man. Fuck you. I am gonna play it.
Fuck you.
I will play it on this channel, but I've you're pushing me. You're pushing me, lad.
You're pushing your buttons.
You're pushing.
Speedrun World of Warcraft.
Right?
Yes. Do it.
Wait, no, that's what I'm doing. My bad.
Yes.
That's what we should all do. We should all just cosplay World of Warcraft characters and all play World of Warcraft on stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna 100% World of Warcraft. Actually, that's gonna be my 2020.
No, right?
I'm down. It'll be my cosplay debut.
Jono needs to cosplay as Sylvanas.
Perfect.
All right. I got the boobs for it. It's fine.
Oh my. I will do what's the oh my god, I can't think of her name. Jaina, that's it.
Jaina
Proudmore.
Yeah.
No, you gotta be what's his name?
Gonna be Alex Stralza, but like dragon form.
Yeah.
Or like human form.
Can I just be a dragon?
Can I just be a dragon?
Can I just be a Murloc then? Can I just be a Murloc?
You gotta be Bane or Kieran. Bloodhoof. The Tauren leader.
No.
I'm gonna be Murky.
I wanna be a Murloc.
Old Merc eyes.
You should legit make that Murloc pajama suit that guy wears.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
So
I mean, they have a Murloc onesie.
No, I'm like, yeah, that's what it is.
So now, I'm just picturing we all like, okay, yeah, we're all going to cosplay World of Warcraft characters and come to the podcast. All right, nobody tell anybody anything, and then all 5 show up in Murloc costumes, and the whole podcast.
We should do it. We should all play World of Warcraft together. We should all meet up with everyone in our chat in World of Warcraft.
Just an hour of angry Murloc noises.
Yeah,
I'm already playing. You guys can find me.
No, seriously, we should all play World of Warcraft and chat.
Same in your Servo Trollbane server. Come get me.
I can't disagree with Nier in chat though. We should do everything we're talking about here. The superior Final Fantasy 14 instead. I do agree with that.
But like, do they do Final Fantasy whatever for free?
Yes.
They do a trial period, yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's like
a trial period though.
It's like the first 30 levels, like 30 or 40 levels in any class and profession.
Okay, so like World of Warcraft then.
Yes,
Yeah.
but level 30 takes a friggin' while as a casual run. It takes a while. So it's a lot of playtime for free.
I can't do it anymore because I already have a level 50 or 2 level 50s.
Same.
So-
I've got everything 50 or above on my account, so I have to subscribe if I go back to it.
Yeah.
So that's why I see World of Warcraft, because we're all kind of at the noob level. I'll just start
I
and
think
we
I've
do
got
this
a
together.
9.
Except me.
Yeah, I've got like a few
But
70
you're already paying
plus.
for it,
and-
so you know.
Yeah. No, I got
So,
3 120s and a bunch of people who are on the way.
See, then
Yeah.
I'll just kind of rope in with you and wait, let's see.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'll
what?
carry the shit out
I
of
would
that.
see who? Who would I
Ishtola.
see?
Nier is
Ishtola.
totally right. Ishtola is.
Why would I
is-
instantly fall in love?
Because she's top waifu. Like, she is Bae 100%. She
now I have to Google
wonderful.
that, and I'm like, what?
Ishtola is wonderful.
Ishtola is Bay.
Yes.
What?
Oh, hey.
Oh, my friend's cosplaying her. Actually, ironically,
Oh,
a
nice.
friend
I heard-
of mine.
Who is
I heard
this
my
friend?
name.
Who is this friend?
Vigorous typing ensues.
She goes by Lestrade. I don't know if she pronounces it Lestrada or Lestrade. I don't know, but it's Lystrade. She is totes cosplaying her, and she's actually
Nice.
building. She's a really badass cosplayer, by the way. So yeah, no, she's doing it. Actually, she actually did do it. She just did a casual. Here, let me show y'all. She did a casual version. of her.
Nice.
I'm like trying
The
to get it
pixels.
to.
Those are.
Yeah.
I
those are
know,
some,
it's
those
like
are some lovely
blurry.
pixels.
You have to put your hand up next to it.
I know, right?
You gotta get the white
Yeah.
balance.
White balance. I'm too
That's-
pale. It's white and white. But yeah, there we go. Kind of close, but
Oh,
whatever.
nice.
But yeah, she
Okay,
did a
that's pretty
casual version,
pixels.
but she's working on the legit outfit.
That's
and
pretty good.
her and her husband are doing. They play that. They are big Final Fantasy people, but oh, there we go. That's kind of one to if I can get it to show. Her and her husband are doing Final Fantasy.
Oh.
Oh, and okay, so they both picked the best dude and
Oh,
chick
yeah!
from 14.
She's
they
freaking
picked the
awesome.
best. They both picked the
Right.
best characters.
I'm gonna put her name in the chat in case you all care to follow. She's play. She's
Instant
my-
follow.
Yeah,
that is her
100%.
name.
Hi,
Cosplay.
Def. Aw.
She's
Oh,
sick.
bye.
Aw.
She's not feeling good.
Denied.
She woke up with a really sore throat this morning. So
Everyone send her good vibes in the chat. Everyone give her
please.
hearts,
Send the
hearts.
vibes.
Feel it.
Squiggles.
Squiggles.
Are we doing vibes like
Unlimited
this?
Are we supposed to be doing
vibes.
vibes or squiggles? What is?
Squiggles,
I don't know.
squiggles.
I'm sending
Send your
good field
squiggles in the
goals.
chat.
praise the sun. No.
Good field goals for all.
Good field goals.
Yes. But
Thank Thank you.
so I guess we'll have to play Warcraft and Final Fantasy together.
Mm.
Oh wait, we're
Yeah.
Together.
Praise.
Are we
Praise it.
praising?
you gotta
John-
praise it.
Latuan is doing finger wiggles while
Yeah.
we're all praising.
Yeah, we're praising the sun, and Latuan is summoning Cthulhu.
Yes, Kojima, the bone of my vibes. Unlimited vibes. Yes, unlimited vibes.
Excelsior!
Oh god. Oh god.
Speaking of exclamations,
Right.
can we have an anime moment?
Yes,
on.
let's have it.
What's your
Everybody-
anime moment?
Nah.
Is
Lots of
anybody or
spoilers.
has anybody caught the most recent episode of My Hero Academia?
No.
Yes.
No, I'm catching
Yes.
up. No, I
Okay,
quit.
all right.
Any
No spoilers. No
No.
spoilers.
No
but
spoilers.
it's awesome.
That's what I've
And
heard.
was
It is.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's
need
what
to-
I've
It is.
heard. I'm getting
But
there.
a lot of people are saying they may have ended that arc too soon.
Mm.
Eh,
No,
That's how
because
animes
it's
work,
the way that it.
though.
That's the exact same way that it was in the manga.
Okay.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
it-
Okay.
because there's also going to be another arc that's immediately following. That's also equally intense.
Yeah, it was kind of harsh the way they did. Oh boy, no
Mhm.
spoilers, but
Ooh.
I said no spoilers.
Hey, Lala.
Yeah.
Just because I say no spoilers doesn't mean there's no.
Yeah.
I'm also really sad. Like, I'm sad and also happy. Like on Friday, I wanted to go watch Weathering with you as well. Which, in case anybody doesn't know, it's the anime movie that was made by the same people who made Your Name.
oh.
I know. Everyone talks about your. It was good, but oh
It-
my lord. People
was
think
very
it's like
good,
the
but it was
second
over.
coming of Christ.
Yeah, like it was overhyped. For me, it was like, okay, cool. This is pretty equivalent to like a nice Miyazaki movie or something.
Exactly.
But
Mhm.
like the animation was fantastic. But I
Oh,
really want
yeah.
to watch Weathering with you pretty badly as well.
Has anybody watched Fire Force?
I
No.
want to
Yeah,
on
I
my
want to.
on my
You should.
queue.
You
Because
should.
it's by the same people who did Soul Eater, so I was
Mhm.
instantly sold. So
Mhm.
I love Soul Eater.
Someone-
They're-
I've watched that, like,
they're not
told me to watch
gonna-
it.
They're not
They
going
were
to
like,
catch up
"Check
to
it
the
out."
manga way too fast and then half-ass the end, are they?
Oh boy.
Dude, seriously.
Ah,
They
don't
probably
you?
are.
Don't you stop it?
I'm just
In any
case-
saying, Black Star was way cooler.
Black Star was a bitch.
Black
I still
Star
thought he
was
a bitch
way
anyway.
cooler in the manga.
Hmm.
Subasa was
Anyway.
way cooler.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Servo, on Fire Force.
Fire Force is good. I got recommended it and I looked at it. Okay, so it's about firefighters. And then I started watching it
Right.
and I was like, this is fucking dope.
Right.
It's definitely on my list of things
Yeah.
to watch because it looks dope AF.
And then of course I'm all cut up now on One Punch Man too.
Oh shit! I still need to catch up on that.
Wasn't One
Yes,
Punch
you
Man
do.
already done?
No.
No.
it's not.
Is there still more?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like
Yeah.
done already.
No.
God no.
Oh lord.
Not for a
It's
while.
good too.
However,
I- I think the first anime that we actually sat down and watched was that my oldest really got into was Rising of the Shield Hero, and
I
I
need to watch that
knew
one too.
I knew he had gotten into it because it was the one of the earlier episodes where everybody was just shitting on the Shield Hero, and he was like coming to tears, like, "Why are they treating him this way?" And I'm like, "Oh, dude," I was like, "Hey," I was like, "Dude,
Yeah.
hey."
First attachment
Calm
to
down.
a protagonist.
Awesome.
So yeah, he was legit upset that they were like everybody was coming down on the Shield Hero. So and now he asked me, he's like, "Dad, do you know when season 2's coming out?" I'm like, "No, no, I don't. I don't." But
I'm
it's
gonna
coming.
call
It's
him right
coming.
now and find out for you.
and to no fanfare, Nekopara started on Funimation.
Oh, Nick.
Oh man. I've
Why
heard
did they?
that people rated it poorly because it had sexual content, and I was like,
Because it's
Have you
wait,
ever played
a gay-
Nekopara?
I was gonna say a like not safe for work Neko game that was turned into an anime, and you're gonna rate it poorly because it has sexual content in it.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
Yeah, it's,
sounds fake.
Does that sound like someone's cat?
It's an edgy anime slash hentai slash whatever. Oh lord.
Available on
The only thing is,
Funimation.
it sucks because I love the anime figures for it, but I'm like, I can't stand this anime. But the figures are so cute. I want them so bad.
Oh yeah, the characters are friggin' adorable.
Mm.
I can't, but I just can't because then people will ask me, "Oh, what is that from?" I'm like, don't you don't want to know?
It's from
Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
I
this
I
is
didn't.
cool. You don't want to go down.
know, but I know
My
it's from
idea.
something.
It's the original artwork.
I made
Yeah.
it myself.
Yeah,
Tell them
you
it's
know, I
all
just,
your
uh,
OPs.
Yeah, it's like I just craft cat girl maids in my spare time.
See, that
you
would
know,
make
normal
sense
shit.
because I'm all about that. You know? So it wouldn't be far from the truth, I suppose.
And of course, we finished Demon Slayer too.
Demon Slayer was amazing.
I need to get into that one.
Yes,
Oh,
you did.
Lord,
It was kind of hard. It
Mir.
was difficult. Once they
Mir's going on
introduce,
our Twitter and doing the
Zenitsu?
corn husk
Zenitsu?
shuckers thingy. Sorry, I get a notification from Twitter and I see hashtag corn shuckers and I'm tagged in this. I'm like, what?
Hell
Why am I
yeah!
tagged in this?
Yeah.
Use our hashtag.
Hashtag cord shuckers.
Yes, the hashtag Remnant Gamers also.
He did. Oh, he did.
Hell yeah!
Good.
Oh, he did.
We also need hashtag what the shuck.
What the
Mhm.
And hashtag
No.
hashtag Halkin or what was it? Falkeye.
It was Fall Guy.
That's it.
Fall Guy.
Fall Guy.
Every episode, we just got a multitude of hashtags.
So basically,
Hell
we
yeah.
have like a book of hashtags at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
You know.
I've written a few down. I didn't catch all of them.
Well, that's like, I'm going to use these bitches later.
Yeah.
And don't forget hashtag hentai Nazi from last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lord.
And of course,
Right.
You thought I would forget.
the ever infinite hashtag chocolate chibi.
Yes.
I know, right?
All right.
But
well,
on
we were-
that note, I think it's getting close.
yeah, we're at an
I'm out
hour
of beer,
30, so
too,
we
so.
should
Chaco.
go ahead and start wrap up. Before we do, though,
What do we have coming up?
Before we do, we have a big important thing. Go on. Before my
Wait, not yet.
thing?
One last thing.
I'll let you finish.
Jackie, one more thing.
Little Town Heroes getting a physical release for the Switch.
Ooh.
Oh, that's enough. Oh, thank you. Sorry, go ahead. You do your thing, and then I'll do mine.
And we may, I would say 80% chance may have a copy to give away.
Ooh.
No promises.
Promises.
80% is a good chance. 80% is a good chance.
It's for whoever gets corn shuckers up there in the top tweets.
That. So mine's not as cool as that.
If you get corn shuckers trending,
we'll do nothing but Remnant gamers, however.
Yeah. So mine's not as cool as Lat's, but I don't have a physical copy to give with anyone. But
don't downplay it like that,
right?
Well, I'm just saying, I'm setting proper expectations. But
this is an amazing thing she's about to tell you guys.
It's so amazing.
It's fantabulous.
I'm most excited about this than anything else.
Oh my god! So there is an account that not an account, but there is a company I follow called Limited Run, and they do physical copies of games that are mostly digital. So they started the new year off with this huge 2020 thing on Twitter saying something about Scott Pilgrim, like it'll be finally like the year that people can get off their ass about Scott Pilgrim, and I was like, what? Excuse me?
Yeah.
So, and they do physical copies of games. So, from my understanding, is that people have been giving them shit about doing a physical copy of the Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up game that came out for the 360.
You mean the game that was removed off of the digital markets?
Right?
Yep.
That I have because I paid for it. But apparently, from what I think, that their hint with this is that they're going to be doing a Scott Pilgrim physical release of this game. So 100%, I'm hoping that's true.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, because I was super stoked about it, and I had to reshare it on my Twitter. So it's somewhere on.
I fucking love that game, and the soundtrack to it was fantastic.
And I bought that soundtrack in like a heartbeat. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
it was so good.
Beat 'em up.
But yeah, apparently, find that because it wasn't that far into the year. Like it wasn't. Oh, where was it? Here we go. Yes. So they did 2020. No more. Where's Scott Pilgrim? So they did that on Twitter, and I guess people are like, so what? When are we gonna get this? Because apparently, I guess they thought there was like licensing issues with Ubisoft, and that's why we hadn't had a physical release of this game or another release of this game. But I guess, they might be releasing a Scott Pilgrim physical game this year.
It's my game, and I need it now.
Exactly. But yeah,
that would be great.
Really dope. So that would be great. I would love to play that game. It's basically like Castle Crashers, but with Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, it's like Double Dragon, but Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Scott Pilgrim, but it's set in the sense of a game that's like a beat 'em up game, like Streets of Rage.
Yeah, it's like two hobos in a back alley fighting over a ham sandwich, but Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, exactly. In a video game.
We get Gideon Graves, who's choice. Hey, you can love your crazy bitches. Gideon Graves psychopath. So
he's a little too rapey for me. He's just a little too.
I liked him better in the graphic novel than the movie made him. Well, actually, the graphic novel makes him creepier, but for some reason, I'm okay with that.
She's in lesbians with him.
Yeah,
I am. He was great, So Oh, apparently, Nier is swallowing games. So
that's not good for you.
That's why they made those Switch games like that.
Right?
Oh, his ringtone is the snowy level. Yes. Yeah, the music was by Anaguchi. Exactly. And apparently they're performing, in Orlando this week or something?
What?
Anamanaguchi. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, apparently they're doing February 1st, Anamanaguchi. They're doing the Plaza in Orlando or something. I don't know. Yeah. Anamanaguchi. So, yeah.
That
Neat.
sounds like one of those names that they like have on like David Letterman's top 10 names that sound like something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But that
Oh,
music
you
was
guys-
dope.
You guys gonna go out to Orlando and watch that marijuana Gucci band?
You guys gonna go watch that Hoo Ha What Automata Gucci?
Damn it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Kojima, you have the soundtrack on vinyl? What? Oh, I'm
that's
jealous.
pretty legit.
I mean, I own it on like physical, like a digital, but man, I didn't know vinyl. I would have bought that shit in a heartbeat.
That is pretty
I'm
nice.
jealous.
That is pretty nice.
Now I'm sad. I feel incomplete. Now that I know it exists. Exactly. I feel incomplete.
There it is.
Oh, no.
On that note, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up.
Sad music, take us out.
But we want you to know that we love you guys. And also, we're officially on all audio platforms.
Yeah.
You can
Excellent.
find us
Yay.
everywhere now.
Sorry,
And
this is a
com-
happy moment. I have to
On
stop the
Apple
sad
and Spotify and Google
And
and
Castbox and
Castbox and
Rock the
Stitcher and
Castbox.
Yeah.
Witcher
Rock the
and
cast.
Witcher and
Unrelenting
all.
voice in the back of your head that tells you to kill people. We're there too.
music. Ask Jeeves.
Thank you, Kojima, for the link. Oh, you rock.
Dogpile.com.
What?
You can find us on Napster.
you can
Yeah.
find us on
LimeWire,
Corn
Oh,
Shuckers
that's so
United.
pretty.
Corn Shuckers United, FarmersForFarmers.com.
Look
We're
for
on
us on
Farmers Only.
Cornhub.
Farmersforfarmers.com.
Yeah.
Only farmers.
Dun
Only
dun dun dun
Farmers
dun dun.
only.
You got me there. But do we have
What?
anything coming up that we can tell the
we can
people
plug?
to look out
Yeah.
for?
Yeah.
Well, we have our wonderful charity that we're going to be doing upcoming.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Speaking of which, how did your charity go, Jono?
It went really, really well, except for when Near and I both had a shot of hot sauce and
I saw the clip. Yeah,
actually died
Mhm.
for
Yep,
a
that's
long
what
period of
happens.
time.
That
Yes,
is what happens when you do shots of hot sauce.
that is what happens when you do shots of hot sauce.
But
That's true.
Yeah.
other than that, the night went really well. We raised $330, I think, by the end of it for
Heck yeah.
the Australian Red Cross for help with relief.
Yeah.
And then more good news came out, which they finally had a gigantic
They had
rainstorm
rain.
over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
And that's
god. we
Helped
needed
clear a
it.
lot of the brush fires.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So
Granted,
it's
they have to
been
worry about
And probably
crazy
preventing a
rain
little bit
weather
of
now, but
fire as well.
yeah. I'm
so yeah.
excited.
So it was
Yeah.
really, really good. It was a really good charity event.
Yeah,
So,
because what I
had a lot of
understand, they're moving towards summer now, so it's only actually going to get hotter over there.
Mhm.
Exactly.
So they really need all the help.
They
that
need
can
the
get.
help.
And
Yeah,
that's why
we're gonna
we'll be doing our
adding
own.
more. Yeah.
That's right.
Exactly.
And that'll be
And
going
what,
on
what are
on
the dates for that again?
where we're starting on the 27th.
Right.
And then we'll be carrying that through for exactly a week, I believe. And that'll be both through the Remnant Gamers channel as well as our individual channels that you can
Yes.
find the donation links and donate through for each of that. So
Yeah.
we'll continue on in every different effort that we can to try and get some relief over there.
Carry
I'm gonna be
me on
doing
my
at
wayward
least 3
son.
streams that week, and those are all going to be charity-based streams. So
All
Yeah,
money
I
goes
think-
to the good cause.
yeah, and then I guess Sean, you're doing some here on Remnant, right?
Yep, I'll be picking up some streaming on the channel you're watching right now.
Sweet, perfect.
Nah, I have no idea what I'm going to play yet, though.
And
That's not
a
a
lot of
problem. It's all
options.
about the charity.
no wrath.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna be doing more hot sauce shots.
No,
Absolutely not.
We'll just be doing normal shots.
I'll bring
That's-
you some tomatillo, something a little.
Oh.
That's probably better than the 800,000 Scoville hot sauce that we decided
Just do
was a
shots of
good idea.
buffalo
I'm not
something.
gonna-
Well,
one of
see,
those.
we bought it special
Very
because it
much.
was Australian hot sauce.
Oh,
So
God.
we were like, yeah,
Hotter than hot.
that's a nice idea. That's a
Yeah,
good sentiment.
Let's Let's just buy hot sauce from a country where literally everything in said country is designed to kill a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised when you opened the bottle, a huntsman spider didn't jump out at you.
I would have actually shit myself.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you did anyway, but still.
Well,
Sounds about right.
A little bit, but yeah, no, it would have been quicker. It's instant laxative.
Instant.
Oh yeah.
No good. No bueno.
So yeah, so that'll be the
No need
27th.
for
That'll
fiber.
start up on then.
Wonderful.
Any events we're doing? Possibly. Maybe.
What's our next
this week?
Do we have a con up and coming? I know we were talking about
No.
collective in a few months.
I don't think before February, but yeah, it's like that's in March, isn't it? Collective.
Yeah.
I feel
March.
like yeah, that feels accurate.
Isn't there some kind of like podcast thing we're doing?
That's not till March also.
Yeah, that's in March too. I'm
Mhm.
off that weekend, so I'll definitely be there.
Yep, Podcast Fest. We'll be there in Orlando.
Hell yeah.
Yes, if anyone's gonna be at Podcast Fest.
Or if
say hi.
anyone's going to be in Orlando that weekend.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
come.
Or
we'll
if you
come
haven't
do something.
planned on it and now you're just hearing about it, Podcast Fest. Go Google it.
Yes.
Or if you guys just want to come
Orlando.
hang out with us
Pod.
and you want to
Fest.
plan it and you can message all of us about it,
There we go.
then there you go.
Yeah. So you get into our
Well,
Discord channel.
We'll meet
There's
you up
me.
at a Denny's
Yeah.
Why Denny's?
because we're going to
Why
grand slam the
not?
shit out of these people. What?
Oh
Good
Lord.
So yeah,
We're also thinking about a MegaCon, right? Or not DragonCon. DragonCon, yeah.
Mega
Sounds-
Ultra
That's-
Dragon.
Mega Dragon.
it's gonna be the Mega Dragon Zord.
Yeah,
Um,
we're building a Megazord in my backyard.
Or are we doing? Are we? Are we doing ninjutsu?
Oh, I was calling my Mega Dragons.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I
Oh.
love it.
I thought we were gonna fireball jutsu them.
I know, right?
I was ready.
But yeah, so possibly Mega, possibly Dragon, possibly a lot of things.
Yeah, so in the next coming months, you'll see a lot of the post about those coming out. You'll
Yes.
have them up in our Discord under announcements soon as well. And then you'll be hearing from us every single week about them too. So you'll never forget.
We probably have a podcast meetup coming up soon.
Never forget.
Never.
Never.
I don't know. Do we have a podcast meeting coming up? I thought that was in like 2 months.
At some point.
We're gonna
At
have
some
it
point.
Every-
have it at Black Metal Guru Con.
Yeah.
Garugamesh.
Next month.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
But on that
Stay
note,
tuned. Yeah. Stay tuned.
stay tuned.
Always stay
From
tuned.
all of us at the #1 favorite podcast group.
All thanks to you.
Exactly.
All thanks to you guys.
Possible by
All
viewers
thanks
like
to the
you.
fans.
All right.
All right, so that about wraps it. Don't forget
everybody.
to check it out on your audio platform of your choice. And then, other than that, any last words? Any last outs? Anything else you guys got?
Nico, but no.
Well, thank you for tuning in, everybody. This has been 5 cactus enthusiasts in the back of a Dairy Queen truck fighting over the last can of chocolate sauce. We love you.
Sad music. Sad music.
And we're out.
Fail.